Fantastic. So I've left Chinedu's compound. I'm now inside the Regina's compound. The gate was open. I wanted to stay outside the fence, but the gate was open. I said, I might as well enter. As I enter, I saw Regina up. She don't come back from club. She went to club last night with Peter Okoye. She was in club last night, but she's looking at me doing my concusana. You know, consign me. So, yesterday, Actors Guild of Nigeria President Emeka Rollas put out a statement on the Regina Daniels and Nwoko matter. Apparently, Nwoko is a patron of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Is a patron. So, Emeka Rollas put out a statement and Regina gave him bos. Regina gave him back bos. So, I will read Emeka Rollas' statement. Then I will read Regina's bos. Then we will say who is right and who is talking on Kwasiasem and who is talking rubbish. Let me read. Official statement to the entertainment industry and the Nigerian public. My dear colleagues in the industry, stakeholders and fellow Nigerians, as I prepare to leave office, I believe it is important to address the many allegations, misconceptions, and unnecessary accusations that have been circulating. I owe it to myself, to the guild, and to the public to speak the truth clear and responsibly. 1. On Prince Nwoko and Regina Daniels, let me begin with the matter many have been tagging me to respond. Prince Nwoko is the chairman, board of patrons in the Actors Guild of Nigeria. And Regina Daniels is a member of the guild. Regina and her mother are also personally known to me. And because this is fundamentally a family issue, not out of fear, but out of respect. However, as the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, since my name is constantly being dragged, I must state my truth. Silence of the industry and the board of trustees. For years, the board of trustees has allowed me to stand at the forefront of battles while they protect their reputations from behind. Many senior colleagues know the truth surrounding recent events, yet they have remained silent. I'm calling on those who were present at the last series shoot and fully aware of what is happening. Oke Bakassi, Charles Inoje, Chinyere Wilfred, Jide Kosoko, Sani Danji. You were all on set during the last production in question. You saw things firsthand, especially regarding Regina, and we all know she needs help. Your silence is unfair and it leaves me exposed to attack for matters I did not create. Number 3, the South Africa Roundtable and the condition given. While we were planning our roundtable meeting in South Africa, Senator Nwoko called me personally and gave me a condition that he would only allow Regina to travel if I promise she doesn't travel through Lagos. That is the fact, and I state it because it has been twisted against me repeatedly. Number 4, what happened on her son's birthday? On the day of your son's birthday, Regina, by the staircase of a popular kids playground in Wuse 2, and in the presence of your friends, and also a few AGN members, Agility, Nazareth, JC, and some of my SSA, your husband made a statement to you regarding your smoking habit when you introduced a senator's daughter who had female kids to him. In his words, if you stop smoking, you will have your own daughter. He expressed concern and said publicly that he has involved your family and is now saying it in front of your father in the industry since you refused to stop. This incident was witnessed. It is not hearsay. My concern here is not to shame you. No, my concern is that you need help. Many of our members have gotten help before you, which the guild was instrumental to. It's not a crime to seek support. I hate it when mature individuals in the industry call me from behind, say trash about, but won't be man enough to confront you with the reality. To your mother, Rita Daniel, I say this respectfully. If your daughter's home and health is in distress, AGN election should not be your priority. Our guild must be a safe place, and when people in leadership position openly justify harmful habits as a celebrity lifestyle, it puts our younger members at risk. All these people cheering you up to go become AGM president are your enemies. And all those celebs who know these truths, but choose to heap blames on the Emeka Rollas are worst enemies of our guild. 6. To our chairman board of trustees, Prince Nwoko, sir, you are not without blame. It's not good for a man of your status to go on social media and publicly call out your wife in something I still believe can be handled internally. I still believe there are many ways to do it. Also, sir, several false narratives about the guild spread without correction. Regina and her mother have repeatedly claimed that you funded AGN, rented and furnished the office, and donated 200 million to the guild. At our office launch, you said 200 million was for your wife, not for AGN. This misinformation circulating everywhere are part of the burden I'm carrying and trying to explain. 200 million naira, you should have let people know it's money you gave to your wife for her film production and not to the guild. 7. For the board of trustees members and some members of the AGM who have refused to acknowledge the massive work we have done for the guild in the last 8, acclaiming that my tenure is over, let it be known that today there has not been any AGM president who conducted elections as at when due, and that no AGM president has successfully convened a congress where all state chapters convened in one venue. Only my administration has done this twice successfully in Uyo, Akwa Ibom, Benin State respectively, to converge state chapters for a conventions that the guild needs a lot of millions of naira, and I have achieved this repeatedly without the help of anybody. The AGN convention has been fixed for the first week of December, and nobody dead or alive can change it. With the above, I shall resist any persons or group of persons who will rise up tomorrow with any attempt to truncate the transition process with a flimsy excuse of tenure elapse. I will not mention what will befall such person, but just know I am not a pushover. 7 again, okay? Try number this thing well now. My final word as we prepare for the election, this is my truth. I'm speaking now because people keep dragging my name, and the silence of stakeholders is also not helping matters. If people choose to remain quiet because of the benefits they hope to receive, then I choose to clear my name as I owe myself that dignity. I kindly ask that no one calls me privately about this statement. I have carried my burdens quietly for years. I will not allow false accusation to stain my legacy. I have served with my whole heart, and I will leave my integrity intact. Thank you. God bless the Nigerian entertainment industry. AGN progress, AGN progress, AGN. The show must go on. After Regina Daniels read that statement, Regina Daniels now gave him back. Boss. Let me read Regina's statement. AGM president, respectfully, there must be something wrong with you, sir. Hi! Respectfully, then insult. Hell! To say I need help. You have no business spewing nonsense about my family or my mom, who always sung your praises, but I wouldn't. Because as an established actor from childhood to my prime, having witnessing your inauguration in my early years, I say you are a disgrace of a president who just visits one office to the other, enriching his pockets in the guise of catering to the well-being of actors. If not, tell me why you haven't enforced anything on actors' protection and residual in 8 years. The only notable impact on the guild is the office you opened recently after 7 years, and much criticism from my people, which my family were major sponsors of. Well, I'm not shocked, because that's how you get paid. Bringing women to the family home several times to take swimming lessons, which I warned you of, henceforth your bitterness. Actually, that's what you've always done to the high-profile men you visit, to lure them with women so your pocket can get bigger. What happened to the fatherly figure I admired solely because of the respect and devotion my mom had for you? I already know, so I can say for a fact that you were paid chicken change to speak nonsense about a child that benefited nothing under your administration. Instead, gave you the biggest honor you have through my ex-husband. and mother, so you should be careful to my mother for introducing you to him. I'm still in awe that you will try to discredit my mother's election and diminish her effort after all she has done for you. In support of my mother's election, I feel like she has paid her dues to the industry and will be perfect figurehead to represent actors. Take it or leave it, for a movie industry with the beauty that comes with the understanding on being on the screen needs a beautiful female president with an advanced male advisor to take us to any level in the society. I don't like rubbish. So you see, so apparently Rita Daniels is trying to run for the next AGM president. So the last AGM president is telling her that instead of concentrating on your daughters that need help, you are more concentrated on running for AGM president. Now Regina is telling the man that you, this useless man that used to bring guests to my house to come and swim. You pimp guests out. You are a part-time pimp. You pimp guests out to the big men that sponsor the AGM. You they collect money, your own to collect. Nothing you don't do for 8 years. Wahala no dey finish. I tell you now. Say wahala no dey what? Wahala no dey finish. You see it. The truth is, everybody gets their truth. There's the truth, your truth, my truth, and the real truth. In between the center. The real truth go take small here, take small here. Join them. Well, having been at a couple of AGN meetings, I will have to say there's nothing going on there. Nothing. It's just a waste of time. Nothing, actually. It's just what they do is waka, go they beg big men for money. Come and become our board member. They collect the money, gather, talk rubbish. Nothing is going on there. Nothing, I can assure you. When they are supposed to be fighting for residuals for actors, so that actors can be paid apart from their base pay they collected, then they should be paid residuals and royalties for their work. As long as the movie keeps making money, every actor should be paid a certain percentage of residuals. No, they will not fight for that. That's why many actors are dying poor. Many actors are dying poor because they will work, paid peanuts. They will not be paid residuals for their work. Instead of them to fight for themselves, no, they turn themselves to umba. They be going to each big man house to beg. Well, it is well. I have nothing else to say. God be with all of you. Regina, I don't finish. I'm done. I'm going back to Chinedu's compound. Take care of yourself, oh. That club where they go, we they monitor you. We are watching you. Don't think we're not watching you from Chinedu's compound. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.